Today I'll be giving you a quick look at a new budget controller for the PlayStation 4. This one in particular is called the Ardistel Blackfire. The Ardistel Blackfire is surprisingly a new licensed third-party PlayStation 4 controller. Lord knows there are not enough of them go around. And this one, it's debatable, but I'd say that this is probably the best budget PlayStation 4 controller. There are a couple around, but this one, in my mind, in my opinion, seems to stand out from the rest. Of course, it's a wired controller, but the one thing that it has that many other of the budget controllers, like for example the Lorego one, does not, is that this has an actual, and exactly as it's described in the box, a fully functional touchpad. As it stands, it has the cable is like 3 meters. It should be long enough not to pose an issue. It has, of course, the usual share button, the options button, the triangle, circle, cross, and the home button. There's also a turbo button, which I haven't tested properly. You can map out the turbo buttons here. It also has an audio jack. But the one thing that actually, in my mind, surpasses all the other budget controllers in this area is the fact that this is an actual touchpad. This usually goes for around 29 euros, which is, frankly, it's a steal. Not to mention that you get the warranty, unlike some of the unofficial third-party controllers. It's fairly comfortable. It's, dare I say, honestly, in my mind, personally, I don't think it's as comfortable as the Lorego because it doesn't have the rubber pads here. But, you know, after some use of it, I have to say I kind of enjoy it. It works okay. Vibration is fine. Like I said, because this is a fully functional touchpad, you can actually play many games that actually use touch functionality, which not many. I mean, for example, you can play Until Dawn with this controller. You can do that with the Lorego one. I mean, it feels great. It's fairly comfortable. I've managed to, watch a couple of movies on Blu-ray to test the touchpad. It works. It does very much all the functionalities you'd expect. The triggers are okay. Buttons seem okay. I've been playing it for fairly long hours. The long cable makes it it has just the right size for you to just stand at a comfortable comfortable distance if you're playing in a 32-inch or more screen. It's fairly lightweight. Also important to know, if you are, unlike, for example, Lorego, it works out of the box. Since it's an officially licensed product, you don't have to worry about firmware. You don't have to install an extra, install something on your PC and then run the controller there. It just works out of the box, which is actually what you need. Like I said, this is the Ardistel Blackfire. It's compatible with the PlayStation 4. It's a fairly decent controller for the price. The plastic is just a little stiff. Like I said, I wish it had rubbery handles like the Lorego, but as it is, if you want a budget a budget controller, the Ardistel Blackfire for the PlayStation 4 is quite honestly the best choice out there. The cheapest one, and by far the best one out there.